Sometimes codenamed the Black Hawk by Intersphere forces, the Nova is considered one of the more balanced clan mechs. First seen at the assault of Kinder Smith Jewell on Foster in 2872, it made its everlasting mark. Now, it has secretly entered not just the tombment of the clans, but also in Mechwarrior 5. At first glance, it may seem most unusual at such a small stature and most compact for its weight, but this only adds to its versatility and ability to evade whilst working as a notable workhorse in any battle. The Nova is normally equipped with 12 ER medium lasers, a build that even its 14 double heatsinks would not dissipate should it fire one single salvo, but the firepower would nonetheless prove devastating if fired in alternating patterns. This alone gives it the ability to work on longer engagements and not require returning to supply lines for reloading. And now, what of the torso? The Nova is one of the mechs debuted with basically no torso turn at all. Many have speculated why, but a few things to note are that a mech without a visible torso would not have a weak spot where it turns. Also, the weight needed for a torso turn would be gone, which would allow more pod weight for weapons, further increasing its offensive capabilities. There may be more reasons, but these are a few of the most popular speculations. And now we've talked a little bit about this mech, but now let's see it in action. Okay, so here we are. Now, the Nova, in my opinion, is secretly the most fun mech, okay? Now, some of the issues you might, of course, talk about are the fact that it does not have much torso turn. Like, I'm going to sit still, left, right, that's as far as I can go. But there are some interesting advantages because, like I just said earlier, it's possible that one of the reasons why it doesn't have torso turns is because it increases the weapon pod space. And this Nova actually has a lot of weapon space and a lot of efficiency with the heat sinks I have on it, added on it. I mean, the way I have set up now, I'll never overheat. This cannot overheat. I removed the medium lasers and put on a bunch of small lasers, and it's pretty cool. Oh, here's my buddy. Hey buddy, don't look at me, don't look at me. I don't care. We're gonna go fight, okay? There's a huge advantage too in the fact that this Nova is actually quite sleek and small, and it's actually one of the harder targets to shoot. In fact, I think they actually kind of made it just a little bit too small, but I mean that just adds to its advantage in the game. And of course it's got a very nice speed for your mini mech and for its firepower. Come on over here, shoot this tank. It's at shorter range, but I mean, it is actually a lot of fun just throwing on so many small lasers, and I can get in and out really quick. And the armor is actually quite decent. I mean, I can core some medium mechs in 2 shots. I did it not long ago on a Centurion. 2 shots in the middle and it was dead. Maybe I'll get a chance here. We'll see. But I can't torso turn. But I like that because, I mean, that's the way it was. Now, I remember the Nova from Mechwarrior 2, and it couldn't torso turn either except for what you see here. That's basically all it could do. But I just loved the mech so much because it looked so cool and it was short, which was kind of cool. And I used to run it all the time, and I would always do a bunch of medium lasers on it, or small lasers, because I really liked that build, and it was really fast, you know. I think it was actually faster in Mechwarrior 2 than it is here. Oh, okay. Now, because you have no torso turn, sometimes it's harder to turn with a target and shoot it, but you can actually get good at using your left and right back like this while moving your mouse to help hone in on your target, and you can actually get pretty good at it. And it actually turns pretty good left and right as far as its speed. So, you know, that's okay. It works. Now, there's an interesting quirk. I don't know if you've seen it with my buddy yet. For some reason, the AI does not succumb to the no torso turn. He can turn left and right like a regular mech that I can. So that's a bug currently. But, you know, whatever. Works for your buddies. Just let them have it. Oh, yeah, see, there he goes. That looks so funny. But that's okay. It's okay. Nothing's perfect. In fact, this is so cool it's not even worth mentioning any imperfections. It's just too cool. Where's that turret? Now, canonically, the Nova had jump jets that could allow it to maneuver very quickly. Of course, in Mechwarrior 5, you can't go all the different directions. You can only go up. So that is one downside. So that's okay. Just destroy things so quickly. I'm not kidding. This is like the funnest mech. I love just getting in and out on this low profile mech. I like the cockpit too. This is the cockpit that looks like, you know, one from Mechwarrior Online, which of course in my opinion they did an excellent job on. I love the cockpit, the Nova that they did. Let's go this way, a little bit closer. Not bad, not bad. Nice looking cockpit. I didn't put jump jets on this guy, but that's because I just didn't care. Oh, that's the one disadvantage. Small lasers. That's okay. Get in there. Oh, it blew up. It's funny sometimes how easy you go through rocks. You know, I really don't care that it doesn't torso turn. It's just fun the way it is. It's classic, and that's what I like. I'd rather have the classic feel than an easier torso turn. Because that's just the way I like it. I like the classic looks. I don't like, you know, new concepts as much. And they're actually still cool. I still like new concept art for mechs. But I just like the classic looks better. And this feels so classic. Oh, did you see how much damage I did with Storm Torso? It's a little bit harder to aim, but the extra damage is amazing. Look at that. See how easy that is? I mean, this is actually don't worry about this no torso turn really. I'm telling you, it's one of the best mechs you can choose. And it's especially excellent for your buddy since they can torso turn. See? Blew off your leg just like that. Dropship will take care of that guy probably. No? Okay. I'll do it. Hurt. We're pretty much done here. Very quick and easy mission. But yeah, you know, the Nova I think is secretly the most fun mech in Mechwarrior 5.